Greetings everyone, I am Dr. J. It's been a while since I've done one of these update videos, so let's talk about the channel, my plans for it, and what you can expect in the next few months. First and foremost, I need to remind everyone who subscribed for my Nami guide that I am not doing much, if any, LoL related content at the moment. Heroes of the Storm ended up successfully dragging me away from the game, and I'm going through this weird transition where I'm staying away from most competitive games. It's weird. For the past few years, I've been really competitive at the games I play, and I have a competitive personality, but maybe I'm just getting burnt out of MOBAs in general. I'm still having fun with them, but I think I might be done for a while. Either that, or I need to go play Dota 2 and enjoy the strategic complexity in that game, but I'll admit to being scared of going near that particular beast. I don't know. Heroes was everything I've been looking for from a MOBA with all of the fun elements, but I don't know if it will sustain my long-term interest. It's done so thus far, so I guess time will tell. In the meantime, I've been spending more time on other things, such as college and Through the Looking Glass. Now that the original Half-Life is done, I've got two games that I'm currently playing through. One of them is Half-Life 2, because there's no way I'm putting the genie back in that lamp. It's been a lot of fun, and I'm really enjoying what it's done to branch out and improve on what the original established. I've finished my internal playthrough of that, and I've slowly been editing everything for that in the background. While I'm thinking about it, starting with Half-Life 2, I've moved the live gameplay over to a second channel called Dr. J Unscripted. It might seem strange to do the live gameplay stuff in the first place since I'm not a great commentator, but there are a lot of reasons why I think it's valuable. Since I'm doing a full-on video with a game that I, for the most part, have never played before and didn't know much about, I think it can be helpful to show, for the interested, how I came to a certain conclusion. It also gives me an opportunity to peruse through the footage, see how I personally reacted to everything, and to practice my speaking voice for when the script isn't there to help me. I think it could be valuable, but I won't spam this channel with the live gameplay anymore. If you're interested, you can find that in the description. As for the second game I'm looking at, I'm starting to inch through Total Annihilation, which is an RTS that I've owned for a while but simply haven't played very much of. It's a very different RTS from the ones you might be used to, but it's the one whose style I prefer, coming from someone whose first real RTS was Supreme Commander. The only problem I've had with it so far is the fact that recording it has been absolute hell. I had to reinstall Fraps in order to record it in the first place because Bandicam flat out wouldn't work without flickering and crashing. Also, for some reason the way it has to encode the video is in such a way where neither my editing nor compression software can actually use it. That means I have to run it through another rendering software in order to get an uncompressed RGB AVI, which basically means Frap's large file size becomes even more cumbersome. In order to handle that, I've had to use the option Fraps provides that breaks up the video at every 4 GB so I don't have to wipe my backup drive just to get enough space, if that will even work at times. However, that means I then have to run through a second encoding software piecemeal, fit everything together, and then I can finally actually start editing the damn thing. Holy crap, if anyone knows how to get Virtual Dub to encode an MP4, I would gladly appreciate any advice. Because of those difficulties, Half-Life 2 and the episodes are coming first, so expect to see that up on the channel as I find time to finish them. Until I get that sorted out, I'll have to make do with this. Apart from Through the Looking Glass, I've also got some content planned for Heroes of the Storm, with a few videos talking about the game design and a possible series to help brand new MOBA players who might be looking to try it out. I'm also starting on a script and some recorded audio for discussing some issues brought up by a controversy which I'm surprised is still boiling. If you don't know about it, I won't say any more than that in order to save you the headache, but I've got a video to address the subject matter and hopefully inject some much needed discussion into it. Hopefully that works out nicely. Also, as a final word, through the next videos, I just got a new microphone and am going to be testing it out for parts of the live playthroughs. You can hear me using it now, so let me know what you think of the audio quality compared to what I had before. For some reason, whenever I listen back on it, it sounds like I'm speaking through a tunnel, so I'm trying to figure out if there's a way to fix that. For some reason it worked great while I was at home, but I guess my dorm room is just having none of it, considering there's more than one open closet in the room that don't have doors. Then again, that could just be my real voice, but I don't know for certain. This one is supposed to be a nice mic and is more sensitive, but distorts my voice. The other one has background noise common for a cheap microphone. I just can't win, can I? So, thank you for indulging me on my rambling, and I better get back to work. Thanks for keeping up with my channel, and I will see you all later.
I wonder.
My hand is too full.
Some I must safeguard the land.
Thank you.
What's happening? To play with fire?
Feel nature's wrath. I concede.
Well played.